guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be discussing the Bitcoin price action, where we have been seeing a very beautiful rise towards the upside since retesting the lower side here of this parallel channel. And in this video as well, I am going to go over all the things you should be paying attention towards right now. I will be discussing, of course, the RSI divergence. I will be going over the volume, what is right now very important to look at, and as well for sure I'm going to discuss the MACD and of course the ongoing trend and the ongoing strength behind the trend for the coming days here. So if this sounds interesting for you, make sure that you are going to smash up that like button right away here. Let's go once again for 400 likes on this video. If we could be reaching that target, it will be truly amazing. So yeah, you will be, of course, helping me out very much by smashing up the like button, and it's only taking a few seconds of your time here. So with this out of the way, let me go right away into the video, and let me start off with discussing the Bitcoin 1 hourly chart here, where we are right now forming a beautiful parallel channel towards the upside. So Bitcoin looks to create, of course, a very significant upper sloping support line and as well a very significant resistance line on the top side. What is, of course, providing the resistance? And for me, in order to, of course, flip bullish, I do want to be seeing the parallel channel to break out towards the upside. And in order for me to be more bearish, I want to be seeing a breakdown here of the parallel channel. If I'm not going to see a breakout through either direction, of course, we are in an uptrend and we're still setting higher lows and higher highs. So the trend is your friend till it ends here. And I should definitely be respecting the trend here. But even though I right now will be still looking for short positions, I will be explaining why I'm doing so. And first of all, once again saying this, I'm a huge Bitcoin bull here, but of course, if I'm looking to the daily candles here, I do expect still Bitcoin to see new all-time highs getting created this year here, but I just expect a minor pullback ever so slightly from here on, since of course a lot of momentum indicators are right now telling me that we're about to see a reversal. We're seeing as well on the 4-hour a very significant reversal on the MACD, but that is a thing that I will be going over in a second. Let me first discuss further on what is probably going to happen here on the 1 hourly candles here. So for me, it looks to be that the trend is getting pretty strong right now, and I personally do think that Bitcoin could be maybe potentially touch the 47k level here, and that will be of course quite amazing if we can do so, since the 47k is an extreme big level of resistance, and I know that the 47k as well is a very strong volume resistance level. And if we're going to go to the daily, let me right away address this ever so slightly towards you guys here, since if I'm going to enable the visible range here, and if I'm going to zoom out ever so slightly here, you're going to see that the 47k here, you can see it on the right side. From here on, we're right now sitting in the range between the 42k towards the 46.5k. This range where we're right now trading in is, of course, not a lot of volume getting traded around. But as soon as we're re-entering the 47k range, we are going to run in towards some volume resistance, since there has been a lot of consolidation going around on these levels. And as well, there has been, of course, major support getting found around that zone as well here. So that is the reason why it is just such a strong level of support and resistance right now. And that is also the reason why I do want to be saying that if we're going to reach the 47k here, that you want to be, of course, remain a little bit careful here. But let me move further on towards the 1 hourly candle, since usually in these parallel channels, you can clearly see it here. The middle line is also providing support and resistance. So you can see over here, support, resistance, resistance once again here, support, after we break above it once again, support, and then we break below it, and then it's providing us resistance. And right now we're about to go for a retest once again here. So what is right now very likely to expect here is that we are of course going to find some resistance on it. And as well, if we're looking to the RSI index here, we are as well about to create a bearish divergence, since we have been, of course, standing almost right now. Of course, we decreased already from this 1 hourly candle, but it really depends on where this 1 hourly candle will be closing here. If we're going to close it above this previous high that we right now set over there, we are right away going to create a bearish divergence, since, of course, we are forming a very significant lower high here on the RSI, but of course on the price action we're forming a very significant higher high, resulting in a bearish divergence, resulting in, for me, giving me a signal that we want to be a little bit more cautious here. And for me, mainly, I do think that Bitcoin right now is the reason why I'm saying for the past 2 days here that Bitcoin is about to get a reversal. Since then, of course, I've literally called it over here approximately, and we have been going sideways ever so slightly from that time on, but I will be still sticking with my prediction. Maybe it's taking a little bit longer here, but if I look to the indicators, it's very likely to see, of course, a minor reversal getting created from here on here, since, of course, if I'm going to look to the 4 hourly candles, I'm even seeing more signals, of course, solidifying further and further on here. We as well solidified clearly a lower high structure here on the MACD. This lower high structure confirming that the strength is losing its power. We are seeing a lower high getting created on the MACD, telling us right now that the buyers are getting pretty exhausted, but still prices are running up higher. This is just a signal for a trend reversal, and this is the perfect ingredient to have. And as well, the bearish crossover on the MACD confirming even that we're probably going to see some more downwards momentum coming in towards the chart as well. Right now, once again, depending on where the 4-hourly candle will be closing, we were about to create another bearish divergence here on the 4-hourly candles. So, I mean, I'm getting pretty, I'm maybe only giving you bearish signals right now, but that is because all the momentum indicators currently in Bitcoin are giving me a lot of bearish signals. The momentum indicators right now in Bitcoin are telling me you want to be careful right now. You don't want to be looking for long positions, especially for all the people right now trading out there. I should definitely be extremely careful with going for a long position, since it's not the best strategy, in my opinion, to open one right now here. So in exactly 35 minutes, probably this video will be live as well in exactly 35 minutes here, this 4-hourly candle will be closing. And if this 4-hourly candle, of course, close above this previous high over here, we are probably going to create a bearish divergence. And if we're going to create, I say probably, but we right away will be creating a bearish divergence, and that could be resulting in the next 4-hourly candle, of course, see a major loss here right away afterwards it. So make sure that you are paying attention. And as well, I'm currently still in a short position, and I have been starting to accumulate ranges. As further as we're going to increase, the more I will be, the bigger position I will be opening. So I will be dollar cost averaging into my position. As well, I have still a stop loss set here on the 47.2k here, since I do expect if we're breaking through that level, that we're absolutely going to go for the moonshot towards maybe the 49k or even the 50k. So yeah, I'm still looking forward towards it. I'm still expecting a trend reversal, especially if I can look towards different indicators as well here. If I'm taking the money flow index as well, we can clearly see money flow is decreasing very significantly. Prices are still increasing towards the upside. This is once again as well a huge bearish signal that we're currently getting here, that the momentum is running lower and that we are losing the strength in the current uptrend that we are. And these are, of course, signals that you're getting before the trend really reverses. And I would like, of course, I like to catch, let's say, a top. I like to catch the top and not to catch too short the bottom, right? So that is the reason why I'm right now in a short position. And for sure, I will be waiting, and I for sure know that we're about to see a minor pullback from here on, especially since seeing all these signals right now coming in towards us. And as well, daily candles even solidifying more further on since yesterday. Of course, I was already yesterday telling everyone that we were seeing a bearish divergence on the daily candles here. As well, if we're looking to the daily MACD, we're seeing as well a diverge over there, and I could literally go on and on and on. As well, to the money flow index, we're seeing a bearish divergence over there. Almost every momentum indicator right now is telling me that you want to be careful and that you want to be seeing a trend reversal anytime soon here. As well, of course, like you already know here on this chart, if we're enabling, of course, the Fibonacci from the swing high towards the swing low, if I say this correctly, yes, you can see clearly that we have been running in towards, let me get a different chart right now in front of me, since this chart is a little bit chaotic. Let me go to a clear chart. So you can see over here, if I'm setting up a Fibonacci from the swing high towards the swing low, you can clearly see right now we have been running in towards the 0.5 resistance here of the Fibonacci. I mean, we could be maybe going for another touch today on today's daily candle, and then, of course, once again, go for a rejection, just like we did previously over here as well. We went for the second day. After that, we increased the valuation, and after that, we decreased ever so slightly. And then we, of course, got an entry on the 0.236, and we moved up once again here. I personally am, of course, a little bit bearish on the imminent short term, since I'm seeing all these signals playing out for me right now here. But I will be looking, of course, to maybe a pullback towards the 42k. And once reaching the 42k, I will be closing my short position, and I will be looking for longs once again, and I will be looking to accumulate a beautiful long position over there. What I could be maybe riding back towards the 50k once again here. So looking forward towards that one already. Definitely the opportunities are running up quite high right now here, and you should be definitely embracing these opportunities with both hands here, since you're not getting this every single day here. As well, if I'm going even back towards the previous chart here, and if I'm enabling the momentum indicators back here, and if I go back to the 10-hour chart here, I'm even seeing more divergence. So of course on the MACD, still seeing a bearish divergence playing out over there. We're seeing a lower high getting created here on the MACD, and a clear lower high as well on the price, a clear higher high on the price section as well. If we're looking to the RSI, we're seeing a clear lower high getting created over there, higher high in the RSI getting created. I mean, I can literally go on to almost every single time frame. The 12-hour as well, very significant bearish divergence. 8-hour, very significant bearish divergence. 6-hour, very significant bearish divergence. The 4-hour as well, we have been already discussing it. We're seeing it right now on the imminent short term. So yeah, I'm seeing so many bearish divergences that I do want to be, of course, raising the awareness to everyone. And of course, there is a possible scenario that we are going to ignore all the bearish indicators and still go up for a moonshot. But personally, I like to look at, once I'm trading here, to risk to reward setups here. And right now I have a pretty good risk to reward setup, and that's the reason why I'm doing so. And for all the people that are interested in my trade, make sure to follow me already on Twitter at Rover CRC. If you want to be following us over there, will be truly amazing, since we're giving usually quite a lot of updates here. Yesterday I was a little bit busy, so I couldn't give much updates here, but today there will be coming some more updates out once again on my Twitter page. So make sure that you're already following me at Rover CRC, so you're going to stay up to date about all the moves that we're about to get created here, and as well the next potential trade that we are going to take here, since of course trade opportunities are running up quite high here, and I definitely can't wait to see what we're going to do. As well, for all the people that are wondering, I'm taking my trades here on Bybit. You could be as well sign up right now here. If you're signing up with the link in the description, you will be getting a $1,680 deposit bonus, so it will be amazing if you're going to sign up as well and join us. And there will be as well a trading competition coming up for us right now. We're going to do a $50,000 towards a 100k challenge here anytime soon on the channel, and we are going to be completely transparent with all the trades that we are going to take here. So looking forward towards it already. Let me know if you are going to like this challenge as well here, since I'm personally looking extremely forward towards it, since we're going to do it all together, and you could be joining it as well with maybe $100 or $50 or $1,000. It really depends on you, but it will be amazing if you're going to sign up already with Bybit, since we're going to do that challenge over there. And if you're using, let's say, Binance, the digits are probably a little bit different here. So make sure that you're already signing up here, since right now as well you will be getting an amazing sign-up bonus here. So guys, thank you so much for watching here, and I will check you guys all in the next one. Peace out.